Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to the class, and right now we are going to talk about written expression skills 2021 to 23. All right, let's start from skill 21, which is subject and object pronouns. Okay, if previously we have discussed nouns, right now we discuss pronouns. What are pronouns? Pronouns are words such as he, she, or it that take the place of nouns. Okay, so if, say for example, we have the sentence, Dewi is eating bakso. Now, Dewi is noun, and we can take the place of Dewi as the noun and change it with a pronoun, she. So we can have she is eating bakso. Okay, so that's our pronouns. All right, one common problem with pronouns in the TOEFL is that subject and object pronouns are sometimes confused. So you should be able to recognize these two types of pronouns. Let's take a look at the examples. Here we have the sentence, Mary saw the film with Barry. Okay, here we have Mary, and we can change Mary into she, which is a subject pronoun, because she here is a subject and it is a pronoun. And then we have the film, which is an object of the sentence, and we can change it into it because it is singular. Yeah, it. And this one is the object pronoun. And then we have here with Barry. Here we have with Barry, which is a prepositional phrase, with Barry. And we can change it into with him. Barry becomes him. This is the pronoun for Barry. And this one is an object of a preposition pronoun. So this one is also object pronoun. Okay, so we have subject and object pronoun, and they are different sometimes. Let's continue with skill 22, which is possessive. Possessive adjectives and pronouns both show who or what owns a noun. However, they have different functions. This is sometimes makes a confusion in a TOEFL. Let's take a look at the different functions that possessive adjectives and pronouns have. A possessive adjective describes a noun, so it must be accompanied by a noun, while a possessive pronoun takes the place of a noun, because do you remember that pronoun takes the place of a noun, and it cannot be accompanied by a noun. Let's take a look at the example. Beth gave us her television. Her here is an adjective pronoun. Possessive adjective, sorry. Her here is a possessive adjective. If we have a possessive adjective, we have the noun, okay? But we can have Beth gave us hers. Now, hers here is a possessive pronoun. Remember that pronoun takes the place of a noun. So we don't need the television again. We just need the possessive pronouns. We need only hers. So Beth gave us hers. Okay. Let's take a look at some possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns and the difference between them. Okay. And remember, possessive adjective must be accompanied by a noun, while possessive pronouns cannot be accompanied by a noun. Okay? So here are some possessive adjectives: my, your, his, her, its, our, and their. I can say my book, your book, his book, her book, uh, its color, our book, and their book. Okay, let's take a look at the possessive pronouns: mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. This book are mine. These books are yours. This book are his. And this book are hers. So we don't need the noun anymore. We don't say mine book. No. Just say, oh, this is mine. Or these are yours. And these are hers. And these are hers. Hers, his. And oh, these books are ours. These are ours. Okay. So here, if we have possessive pronoun, we no longer need the noun. Yeah, it cannot be accompanied by a noun, just the possessive pronoun. All right, let's continue to skill 23, which is a pronoun reference. After you check that the subject and object pronouns and the possessives are used correctly, you should also check each of these pronouns and possessives for agreement with its referent. So you need to make sure that the pronoun that you use, whether it is the subject pronoun or object pronoun or possessive pronoun, you need to make sure that it is agree, they are agree with the referent, with the noun it refers to. Okay? So let's take an example here. The cookies are for you. The noun is cookies. The cookies are for you. So please take. Nah, this one should not be it because cookies are plural. So this one should be them. The cookies are for you, so please take them. So it here is incorrect. You see, you have to make sure that the referent and the pronoun is agree, is agreed to each other. Sorry. Again, let's take a look at the second example here. Each person has to sign their application form. Their here is incorrect. Why? Because let's take a look at the referent. Each person. Do you remember that the word each indicates the noun is singular? Good. So this one is singular. Therefore, it should not be there, but his or her. So the sentence should be each person has to sign his or her application form. All right, let's take a look at the chart here for pronouns reference. So the first thing to do is when you see a sentence, then you must check, you must uh, make sure that every pronoun and possessive agrees with the noun it refers to. Okay? And the second one, the noun that the pronoun refers to generally comes before the pronoun. Alright, guys, that's all for today. Thank you very much. I'll see you next week. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.